Greetings, everyone. Today we're diving into an intriguing aspect of human psychology, emotional intelligence. This fascinating concept goes beyond traditional IQ, diving deep into how we understand, manage, and express our emotions. It's a crucial element of both personal and professional success. In this comprehensive guide, we'll explore its key components, share practical tips to enhance it, and discuss its vital role in our daily lives. So get ready to embark on a comprehensive journey through emotional intelligence. So what exactly is emotional intelligence? Well, it's made up of 5 key components. First, we have self-awareness, which is understanding your own emotions and how they impact your thoughts and behavior. Imagine recognizing that you're feeling frustrated during a team meeting and knowing that this could make you react more harshly than necessary. Next, there's self-regulation. This isn't about suppressing emotions, but rather managing them effectively. It's like taking a deep breath and counting to 10 before responding to an inflammatory email. Motivation is our third component. It's about being driven to achieve our goals, despite what obstacles may come our way. Think of it as that little voice inside pushing you to finish a project even when you're tired. Then we have empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's like stepping into someone else's shoes and seeing the world from their perspective. Finally, there's social skills. This involves effectively interacting with others, like knowing when to listen and when to speak up in a conversation. Understanding these components is the first step to mastering emotional intelligence. Let's begin with the first component, self-awareness. This is the cornerstone of emotional intelligence. It's the ability to recognize and understand your own emotions, to know what you're feeling and why you're feeling it. It's about being aware of how your emotions affect your thoughts and actions. But how do we cultivate self-awareness? It's like flexing a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. One of the most effective ways is through mindfulness. Mindfulness means being present in the moment, fully engaged in what you're doing without overreacting or being overwhelmed by what's happening around you. When you're mindful, you're observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. It allows you to tune into your emotions on a deeper level. Journaling is another powerful tool for enhancing self-awareness. Writing down your thoughts, feelings, and reactions to certain situations can provide valuable insights into your emotional patterns. It's like holding up a mirror to your mind, allowing you to see things more clearly. Let's consider an example. Imagine a person who often gets frustrated at work but doesn't quite understand why. By practicing mindfulness, they might notice that their frustration peaks during meetings with a particular colleague. By journaling about this observation, they might realize that it's not the colleague who's the problem, but the dismissive way they respond to their ideas. This newfound awareness empowers them to address the issue more effectively, thereby reducing their frustration. Another way to boost self-awareness is by seeking feedback from others. This can be a bit challenging, as it requires a willingness to accept constructive criticism. But it can provide a different perspective on how your emotions are perceived by others, offering you an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Remember, self-awareness is not about being hard on yourself or dwelling on negatives. It's about understanding your emotional landscape, so you can navigate it more effectively. It's about taking ownership of your emotions, which in turn gives you greater control over your life. Improving self-awareness can significantly boost your emotional intelligence. Now, on to the second component, self-regulation. Self-regulation, in the context of emotional intelligence, is all about managing our emotions. It's the ability to keep disruptive emotions and impulses in check, and to think before acting. Imagine you're in a stressful situation, perhaps a heated discussion. The ability to stay cool under pressure, to not lash out or make impulsive decisions, that's self-regulation. It's the difference between reacting and responding. Reacting is instinctual and immediate, while responding is thoughtful and deliberate. But how can we improve our self-regulation? One strategy is deep breathing. When we're stressed, our breathing becomes shallow and rapid. By taking slow, deep breaths, we can calm our body's stress response and give our mind time to process the situation. Another strategy is reframing thoughts. Instead of seeing a challenge as a threat, can we view it as an opportunity? Reframing helps us shift our perspective and approach situations with a more positive mindset. Self-regulation also plays a crucial role in decision-making and relationships. It allows us to make rational, informed decisions rather than impulsive ones based on immediate emotions. In relationships, it helps us to communicate effectively, manage conflicts, and maintain respect even when disagreements arise. So the next time you find yourself in a tense situation, take a moment. Breathe deeply, reframe your thoughts, and respond rather than react. Mastering self-regulation is a vital part of emotional intelligence. Next up is motivation. Motivation is the engine that drives us, the fuel that keeps us going. In the context of emotional intelligence, motivation is not just about chasing rewards or avoiding punishments. It's about being driven by our inner desires, our personal goals, and our commitment to personal growth and learning. Setting and achieving emotional intelligence-related goals is another important facet of motivation. These goals could be as simple as wanting to improve our understanding of our own emotions, or as complex as seeking to foster better relationships with those around us. Regardless of their scale, these goals serve as the compass that guides our emotional growth. The journey towards emotional intelligence is not always smooth. There may be times when we stumble, when we question our progress, when we feel like giving up. But remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. Here's a quote from Thomas Edison that might inspire you. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. Setting goals and staying motivated are crucial for enhancing our emotional intelligence, but they are not standalone processes. They are intertwined with self-awareness, self-regulation, empathy, and social skills. Together, these elements form the foundation of emotional intelligence. With motivation, you can unlock the full potential of your emotional intelligence. Now, we'll delve into the heart of emotional intelligence: empathy. Empathy, in its simplest form, is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's like stepping into someone else's shoes, seeing the world through their eyes, and feeling what they feel. This is not to be confused